I am going to show you now a quick and easy way to do a smoky eye. A lot of people think smoky eye consists of smoke colors, like your grays, blacks, silvers. Not necessarily true. I have blue eyes, so browns and ambers and a little bit of orangey tinted backgrounds or brassy colors look best on me. So I am going to use Younique's Addiction Palette 1. As you can see, it has gorgeous colors. We have some champagnes, kind of a brassy amber, and then into our browns and kind of a taupey gold right here, and then some bronzes. So one thing I like about Younique's palettes are they come with 7 coordinating colors which coordinate perfectly together. And you can create many looks with them, not just one. So that is really cool. Plus, they have half are matte and half are shimmer eye colors in the palette. So, very cool. Now, a lot of people think to create a smoky look, you have to have a lot on your eyes. You don't. You can do a mild or a neutral smoky eye. And that's what I'm going to show you because that's what looks best on me. So, and I'd hate to scare you away with something that doesn't really look good on me. So, I am going to start for my base with just using a regular deluxe eyeshadow brush here and getting a little bit of brassy. Like I said, that's one of my favorites. You can see there, brassy. And I'm just going to wiggle my brush on. I don't want to drag and get all the powder on the floor on me. So I'm going to get a little on my brush and start in the middle. And just create a nice base for this. Okay. You want, as your finished product, to have right here where your pupil is, this part of your eyelid, to stand out as one of the lightest, brightest colors. That will make your eyes pop. So you want to think about that when going forward. Next, I'm just going to use my finger here and do Elated. Elated is a very nice mild cream that's matte. And highlight my brow bone with that. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my crease brush and use a little bit of Swanky here, which is my gold, and kind of do a windshield wiper motion into my crease. There, you can already see we're starting to get some color going on. Excuse me. Next, I'm going to take my angled shadow brush here. You can see it has an angle on the end. And I am going to use a little bit of chipper. Again, you don't have to go to these dark ones if you're not comfortable. I am just going to use chipper, the one in the middle. It's kind of like a sienna brown or mahogany, has a tiny bit of that reddish to it. And I am just going to come right in here and do a little bit like that. I'm going to get a little bit more on my brush. Pull my eye out, then you can kind of create that smoky look by extending past your eye here just a little bit. And then going up in. A little bit over into your crease. As much or as little as you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Now, you can be done or you can keep going. That's usually where I stop, but one thing I also like to do is sometimes if you've covered up this area, which I have a little bit, I'll just go back in and highlight that out a little bit again, going into my tear duct area. That makes it pop even more. Now, go back to your crease brush and do tiny circles to blend all of this together. And there you have yourself a smoky eye. Then you can do your eyeliner and mascara if you want to. One thing I also like to do, since I have them right here, is to use Forthright as an eyeliner. You could also use Zealous. Zealous and Forthright are pretty much the same color, except Forthright is matte and Zealous is shimmer. So you have those options. If you want to wet your liner brush, then you can. You can either wet it with water or just rose water. Either one works great. Rose water does tend to work a teeny bit better because it helps to set your makeup. Then dip it in the Forthright or one of your dark browns and just smudge it into your lash line. And then you have a nice soft smoky liner instead of a harsh liner. If you're trying to do a smoky eye, you might want soft. Totally depends on you and your preferences. So there we go. There's my smoky eye. All using one beautiful palette.